will show you what and where and how you for use your logo. When they print them on shadow, they cover me in stone, they put for metal top, they etch them for metal top, or they paint them on a wall, or they paint them on a car, or a van, or a bus. How your logo for look like. If you no pay the money, you know get that thing. Now think about it. If those things people go do, plus the services you they offer and the experience people go have from your there, it being all they create your brand image, or being all they create your image or who you are as a brand. So what it makes somebody in brand, okay, be the taste. So if it be food, with the taste, food, the smell, you understand? And then also we have sight. What people they see, that be when the logos and the shapes and the symbols and the patterns and the color they come in, you understand? Then we have the touch. When people touch your product, or when people, whatever it is that they offer, when people hold them, or that kind of perception they have for touch, how people they feel about them, it they register people in their mind inside, that they become part of your brand. Then sound, they get companies where they get sound logo, you understand? This kind of telecom companies, when they run their advert, you go see, you know, some sound they back them every time they run the advert, that be their sound logo, you understand? Any serious person where they do business, where go ask for logo, they go also ask for a sound logo, some catchy phrase, you understand? Those time men Adams, every manche they talk about my element, you know, all those things. You have things where it become part of the thing. JQ them get some broken glass idea. When you hear, you know, say that be JQ be that. So that they become the brand. And the next thing be imagination. You see, when we think about your brand, your company, you yourself, what they come out head inside, what we imagine for you, also they become your brand. So how you perceive a brand? You perceive a brand through the senses, and even more, the five senses, and even the sixth sense. The sixth sense that they call, see, the imagination, right? So every brand you perceive them through taste, smell, sight, touch, sound. That's why they talk. Say if you make somebody feel bad, you will experience them with all these kinds of senses, and then that they become your brand for the person in mind inside. So branding is not just the logo. So if somebody designed a logo for you, for your company, and he talks to you, create my brand for me, and you leave them. If I create for you a branding handbook, that one they pay for them. The logo said they pay for them. If you don't pay for them, you don't get all those things. Then the person for show you how you for apply your logo. If you don't pay for them, how the person go do that thing for you. You understand? So branding don't be just your logo. If you get your logo, then you run off with them. You don't do anything. You be like me and Sack in deal like that. I create the logos, create the name Sack for Sack, create the whole brand for them. Most of the things I create, it be me where they my head inside. You know, being they head inside. So at the end of the day, they go run the label first year or couple of months. What did they bring out? What be the next product did they bring out? You know, if you bring out anything, because it be me that's in they my head inside. Where you see small, you understand? That thing for no happen to you. For look beyond that. It not be just the logo. That be why every product where they come out, the next year they bring out another one. The other year they bring out another one. The subsequent years they bring out another one. Those I used to run R2B's their logo be the same thing. Some of the designs were looking like this, some of the designs were looking like that. The 2B's logo come, they refuse to be broke day, sometimes be wings day back, sometimes be this, sometimes I do the Kwame Nkrumah tees, and it be all part of the whole process or the whole, you know, story where we want to tell about the R2B's brand. So your brand is not just your logo. It be what people they think when they see you or they hear about you or they see your logo. You understand? So get that straight.